Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you get alerts when my videos are posted. Okay, Gemini, we got the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, creative sparks, fertile ideas, an upsurge of optimism, creativity and enthusiasm, new ideas or passion for something, listening to your intuition, trusting yourself. All right, let's see, Gemini. We got the Emperor here. The Emperor is about structure, power, rules, control, dominance. The Emperor is a card of leadership and power, like a father figure, a grandfather, or a boss. They represent structure, logic, reason, and common sense. All right. We also have the Fool here, Gemini. That's about new beginnings, taking steps that one would consider foolish. The Fool reminds us to recognize the path of personal development within ourselves. Just keep being happy to be a part of the world, listening to your instincts, and to do what you want, even if you're scared. Just know the journey will take you where you need to go so that you can have the experiences that you need to grow. So just so we're all clear, the power turned off on the fucking camera. Okay. Okay, Gemini, so we are back to your reading. The camera initially cut off the first time, so blackout. There could be a blackout of information. Your lights could just have been turned out. I don't know, because when that shuts off, something getting shut off, or you getting shut down, or I don't know. And then after that, the next thing was a phone call happening, so some communication coming in. Nostalgia happening with that, some old school communication, something that's therapeutic, some heart-to-heart type energy, old relationship stuff being talked about or coming up. We got the Seven of Cups, daydreaming, wishful thinking, having too many options, choices, or ideas, some indecision, abundance, wanting it all, or not knowing what you want. So that's like discernment is needed here. And the thing that I keep feeling or keep hearing is trusting your intuition and something about discernment. So that's like your inner self, an inner knowing. So that could also be like, okay, even during the blackout, taking the time to meditate, listen to the spirits, talk to God, pray. All right, so let's see. What else, Gemini? And literally, it's been like hours. So hours have gone past since the first thing that happened and then the conversation. But it was something that was needed, getting something off of your chest and clearing something up. All right, so I did a reading this morning, or it was last night, that had some of these cards on it. So something being blocked, Ace of Swords, mental energy, so thinking a lot. I said meditating, the scales being balanced, and the Star card. All right, so the Star is about vision, hope, guidance, seeking a direction, following your instincts or your intuition. The Star is the embodiment of hope and healing. Relax and enjoy the break. So you could be off from work. You could be, again, meditating. You could just be taking time, shutting off everything and just being to yourself. Do what you can to restore your mind, body, and soul, your emotions, and your spirit. The Star is a common influence that brings messages of renewal, optimism, and inspiration. It reminds you that the universe is working in your favor and encouraging you to have faith in where you're being taken. Things will be okay, so take it easy. So even if you feel like things are not working out in your favor, because sometimes we think that, like, why did that happen? And then later on we find out that it was for this. So Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. The scales are being balanced because we have justice here. Balance, fairness, rules. Justice is your firm but fair reminder that karma is real and that there are consequences for every action. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So getting what you deserve. Your actions carry consequences. Make sure you're following the rules. So when this card comes up and you're reading it, it's like making sure you're acting fairly in all your interactions with others. Do not argue with anybody. Just make sure that everything is being handled on the up and up. We also have the Ace of Swords here. Mental energy, new ideas, clarity, new plans, new projects, breakthroughs, clear thinking, the ability to step back and see things without being emotional. A great idea coming out of nowhere. So making sure that you're being very diplomatic in all your interactions, not being emotional. All right, so we got the Wheel of Fortune, more karma. So y'all got trusting your intuition and karma. Karma, this seems to be a thing in this reading. So we also have the Two of Swords. You're facing a tough decision. Your emotions are interfering. We just talked about not being emotional. So a stalemate at a crossroads. So feeling stuck. It's also the inability to see the truth, avoidance, blocked emotions. I don't know why, but you got on one side is this and on the other side is that. So I'm getting some type of indecision, blocked emotions, being torn between two loyalties, two relationships, two situations, two offers, or two people. Not seeing things clearly. But the Ace of Swords, mental energy, new ideas, clarity. So literally like taking time to meditate. We got a Page of Swords here. So somebody on the verge, I don't know why I said urge, but on the verge of seeing yourself for who you are, gaining knowledge of self and the world around you, seeking your own truth. You're asking lots of questions, experiencing positive change and forward movement, and exploring new ways of thinking, new ideas and new perspectives. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune out here, which is more karma, luck, chances, cycles, habits, patterns, ups and downs. Sometimes you're at the top, sometimes you're at the bottom. We got justice also being, like I said, being put there. That was actually karma. So making sure you're being fairly, because as I keep explaining to everybody, when you do shit these days, we're in the middle of Judgment Day and people are being hit right away. Like stuff is not being, you're not getting time. Like before, back in the day, okay, you do something wrong, it take a little bit of time for you to receive your karma. No, we getting hit with karma like right away, right now. The minute you do it, it backfires and comes back to smack you in the face. Okay, so sometimes you're at the top, sometimes you're at the bottom. Reminding you that nothing is permanent, good, bad, or indifferent. You must cherish the lessons that this moment is bringing you. You can't control what the wheel presents to you, but you can control your response. So again, being very diplomatic in your actions, following the rules, trusting your instincts. Should I do this? Should I not do that? But also you got the Fool there, a new beginning. So you got a couple new things that's happening. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, divinely guided. So God actually trying to, give you some type of direction, because also you have the Star there. So we're trying to point you in the right direction. We're trying to get you to see where we're trying to take you. But right now, are you paying attention to karma? Karma, look, what did I say? Trying to see where we're taking you to. That's Three of Wands there. Reaping the rewards, accomplishing your goals, limitless opportunities. Change and transition. Doors opening and making your own decision. On the verge of something new. On the cusp of something different. Change and transition. The Wheel of Fortune being there. So the things that whatever you have done, you reap what you sow. So some people actually stepping into a new good transition, and some people stepping into a not so good transition based off of what you have done. So Page is that like a new, like learning something, learning yourself, but also like a new thought pattern. So just starting something, being at the beginning. So somebody is just at the beginning of karma. Okay. So you just about to get ready to get your ass handed to you if you have been being bad, or you just about to, start reaping the rewards if you have been being good, which is right there. And then now we have the High Priestess. So knowing things, knowing something that can help someone, but you're not actually sharing. So also could be hindering someone in a situation. Also about new gifts and talents. Knowing the future events, things that could potentially be about to happen. You knowing that. Okay, I like it. Also being caught in between light and dark. So yin and yang, good and evil, up and down. So the way karma works, sometimes you're at the top, sometimes you're at the bottom. It's like being on the in-between, actually. So somebody could be in between because that's in between two pillars. So somebody could be in between, and it's a little iffy. And that might be the reason why I'm saying making sure that you're following the rules, because you can push the wheel either way. You can go this way or you can go that way. Take it how it resonates for you. What you want to do. Do you want good karma or do you want bad karma? Do you want to end up at the top or do you want to end up at the bottom? Do you want to go right or do you want to go left? So somebody needs to make a decision as to how they want to handle a situation is what that's giving me. And a lot of trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition and your instincts. Like literally, you are at, like I just said, the cusp of something on the, this is the beginning, the new phase. And you have several cards that also say that. So some type of ending and beginning happening. This door could open or that door could open. You choose which one you want. Good, bad, or indifferent. Again, it's your choice. However you play this and however you handle it is going to be what happens next. So how do you want to handle it? Okay. Here we go. So 3 of Pentacles there. Maybe working with some other people. Teamwork, collaboration, collaborating with others to achieve big results. Taking pleasure and admiring your hard work. So stepping back and admiring something that you have done, Gemini. Admiring your hard work. Everything that you have put into this. Like being proud of yourself. Oh, I have done this, or I'm making progress in that, or this is happening for me, or, you know, and also not giving any heads up to what's happening. Okay, so, all right, here we go. We got a Queen of Wands. Somebody that's confident, wise, experienced, an experienced teacher. Somebody that's very positive, somebody very optimistic, somebody that's very good at inspiring others. And then we have a 7 of Wands here. Being defensive, on guard, standing your ground, courage in the face of opposition. And then we have the Devil here, tied to a situation or a thing. Somebody could be drinking, somebody could be doing drugs, somebody could just be self-medicating, somebody could be codependent. Which I'm confused as to how we now got here, but okay. So we have a Queen of Wands energy standing their ground, blocking, standing your ground. Oh, shit. Okay, so after we've said everything else that was happening and, you know, going through teamwork, and then there's being defensive. So you got a whole group of people, because that was 3 of Pentacles there, teamwork against somebody, tied to a situation. The Devil. The Devil's always in the details. I keep saying that. So what little detail? Making sure that you have all the details. But some type of fight or aggressive ass energy or behavior, a competition, argument, and it said don't argue. So it's almost like somebody being tried, like trying your patience, or somebody like coming for you. So, but it says on guard, being defensive. standing your ground. So somebody going up against somebody else is what that's totally given. So pointing you in the right direction. Oh, it's also giving me, because I said down here, divine pointing you in the right direction. But then there's some type of battle happening and being on guard for hidden. Something could be hidden. You don't have all the information. High priest is there. The devil, slick ass energy. I don't know. I'm done with this. So I'm going to get out of this, and y'all take whatever it is that y'all have that resonates with you, and go with God. Thank you for coming.